John Boehner says, yeah, immigration reform, not happening, not this year. I'll get to it next year, maybe. The Senate already passed it overwhelmingly and got past the filibuster. Don't care. I'm not taking that up. I'm going to take up my own bill because I don't want to go to negotiations with the Senate. But look, that's not a new position. It's just reiterating his old obstinate position and saying that, no, we're not going to do immigration reform, and we're certainly not going to help anybody trying to get into this country or that want to stay in this country, et cetera. Right? You know all that. But I liked his two excuses he used here in this case. He said, the idea that we're going to take up a 1,300-page bill that no one had ever read, which is what the Senate did, is not going to happen in the House. But, John, they passed that bill a long time ago. You had a chance to read it. So I love this excuse like, well, it's a big bill, so I chose not to read it, so I'm not going to vote. Okay, or you can read it. Call me crazy. Now, they used to say this like right before a vote. Like they'd be like, oh, we were voting on it, but they just gave us a 1,300-page bill. Well, we can't vote without reading it. Now they forgot the original excuse they used for it. Now they just use it as just a catch-all excuse. Ah, it's a long bill. Who's going to read that bullshit? Fuck it, I'm not voting on it. I mean, that's the world's worst excuse, man. Basically saying, I'm not going to do my job. Well, that's not surprising because he is leading record-breaking do-nothing Congress that has passed the least amount of legislation in American history. Finally, he adds, and frankly, I'll make clear, we have no intention of ever going to conference on the Senate bill. In other words, when we were telling Latinos in this country that we care to do immigration reform, we were just playing buzz nuts, man. Of course we're not going to do that. We're Republicans. We hate you. You got, oh, big bill, immigration reform, 1,300 pages. Yeah, take that south of the border. Good luck to you. I ain't even going to read it. Gee, I wonder why Republicans have lost the Latino vote. I can't quite make it out. And ironically, they call Mexicans lazy.